Good morning, dear students. I hope that you all are well, you are safe at your home. So in today's class, we will be continuing our chapter number 10, that is light, sound and force. In the previous class, we have studied about light. In today's class, we will be studying about sound and force. So first of all, what is sound? Like the barking of dogs, the honking of horns of the buses, car, scooter, crying of babies, this all makes sound. When we talk, then also we make the sound. The talking, laughing, crying, this makes the sound. So students, take out page number 83 of your book. The chirping of birds, ringing of bells, barking of dogs, honking of horns and crying of babies are some sound that we hear in our everyday life. In our everyday life we can hear these sounds. We cannot see sound, but we can hear it with our ears. We make sound when we talk, laugh, cry, cough and sneeze. So this makes the sound. The sound we cannot see. The sound, it is invisible because we cannot see the sound, but we can hear the sound with our ears. With our ears we can hear the sound. Now students, turn the page and come to the page number 84. We will be studying about types of sound. Types of sound. You have often listened sometimes the loud sound, sometimes soft, pleasant and unpleasant sounds. So sounds, it can be soft. Let us study about the types of sound. Types of sound. Sound can be soft, loud, pleasant or unpleasant. Soft and pleasant sound. First of all, let us study about the soft and pleasant sound. What are the soft and pleasant sound that makes us feel happy? Like, let us give some examples of the soft and pleasant sound, like chirping of birds, songs and sound made by musical instrument. The sound which are made by the musical instruments. What are musical instruments? Like harmonium, tabla, flute, sitar. This all are the musical instrument. So the sound which are made by the musical instrument. What are the example of the musical instrument? Like harmonium, tabla, flute, sitar. So this sound, it is pleasant sound. When we hear this sound, we feel happy. The sound of the chirping of birds. This is also the example of the pleasant sound. In the morning we used to hear the chirping of birds and it feels very pleasant and very happy. We are happy at that time. Next, let us study about loud and unpleasant sound. Loud and unpleasant sound. Loud and unpleasant sound, it is called as noise. It irritates us. Sounds of vehicles on busy roads, honking of horns, loud music and shouting of people are loud and unpleasant sound. Noise can damage our ears. We should play music system and television at low volume. We should not shout. So what are loud unpleasant sound? Like someone is shouting. So that sound, it is very loud. When you see the TV and the volume, it is very high. So that sound, it is loud and unpleasant sound. We should never listen music at very high volume with the earphones. What will happen? This will damage our ear. So we should always listen songs and television at very low volume. The sound of the honking of horns, it is also unpleasant sound. Can we give some example of the unpleasant sound? Like honking of horns of the bus, shouting, playing music at high volume, playing music at high volume. These are the examples of the unpleasant sound. Now next, let us study about a force. Had you heard about a force? Whenever you push or pull anything, you apply force on that object. So what is force? Next, the last topic is left, that is force, that we will be starting now. Force. A push or pull is called force. Force helps us to do many things. What is force? A push or pull of an object is called force. The ball slows and stops due to friction. Friction is a special type of force that slows down the movement of an object. Here the next term comes, that is the friction. What is friction? It is a special type of force that slows friction. It is a special type of force that slows down a moving object. So what is friction? It is a special type of force that slows down a moving object. A moving object slows down means its speed, it comes down of a moving object. So let us study some examples so that the force and friction, it would be clear to you. Force can move an object like stationary car and toy car. Suppose if a car is there, a toy car is there, you can move it with the help of the force. You can, suppose this is the duster, if I drag it this time, I am applying the force. I could move it by applying the force on this duster. Force can stop a moving object. You used to play football, and when you apply the force on the football, you are able to stop the football. And when you kick it, you are applying the force on it and the ball, it starts moving. Force can change the shape of an object like clay and dough. With the clay, you used to make the different items, the clay modeling you used to do. So if you apply the force on the clay, you can change the shape of the clay. Similarly, balloon is there. If you apply the force on it, what will happen? The balloon, it will burst. Or you can also change the shape. So by applying the force on an object, we used to move it, or moving object, we can stop the moving object. If the object it is not moving, we can also move it by applying the force. So force, it is a push or pull, it is called a force. Next is the friction. What is the friction? It is a special type of force that slows down a moving object. Suppose ball is there, you kick a ball and after some distance what will happen? The ball it automatically stops. Why the ball it stops? It is because of friction. When you throw a ball, it stops after some time. It is because of the friction. The friction it slows down the motion of the ball and the ball it stops automatically because of the friction. So we have completed this chapter in today's class. So students, go through this chapter, read this chapter. That's all for today's class. Have a nice day.